Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well, and in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Dave Collins will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Billy Williams is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Phil Garner will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Gene Tennis will stand in for the first time now, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Now here's the first pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So nothing happening this time around. Ron Jackson will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Dave Chacon.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tommy Harper will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Eli Rodriguez will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. And this is fouled back and out of play. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Jim Holt will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
and I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Bert Campanella will stand in.
Bert Campanella.
First offering on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And the pitch. Out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Stepping in now, Joe Rudy. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Here it comes. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. And that'll extend his hit streak as well as he's now reached a Baker's dozen, 13 ball games. Reggie Jackson will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. 1 left for Oakland, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Billy Smith will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Jerry Ramey will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. The pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Mo Netzel will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball move.
And the run will score from 3rd as that ties things at 1. Leroy Stanton will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now here's the first pitch. Dave Collins started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Claude Washington will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Sal Bacco will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's the first pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Billy Williams will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Billy Williams.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Phil Garner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
And let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
Standing in now, Gene Tennis, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. Ron Jackson will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Ron Jackson.
Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Dave Chacon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
And one thing this kid's going to find out is that everything speeds up at the major league level. Those pitches that you were on top of in AAA, they have a tendency to get on top of you much quicker now. You got to learn to adjust.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Eli Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Jim Holt will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Bert Campanella will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit